We will have to replay this. Let's give it a look. We are in Jersey City, New Jersey. It is our home away from home, the John Boy Media Warehouse that we have turned into a floorball rink. Hi, everybody, and welcome. That is Joe's McFly. That is Paxton Elrod. She will be talking to the players ringside. I am Chris Rose. We continue with the round-robin regular season portion of this tournament. And today it's the Broad Street Bullies taking on We Got Ice. It's the second time so far we've seen the Broad Street Bullies. They lost a heartbreaker in a shootout in the first game of this entire season.
They did, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they rebound in this game, facing We Got Ice. They feel a lot better about themselves going forward, so don't sleep on We Got Ice as well. Zoe is has a really good shot.
So a lot of inexperience with this team,
Yes.
so I'll be curious to see how they're able to put things together.
Yeah, it would be nice, but as we've seen in the first two games, anything can happen.
Anything.
Which is great. I love that.
And what are they playing for again?
$10,000
That
for
ain't
sure.
bad. Oh, and the winner will also walk away with a hermit crab. We've got 4 of them resting comfortably right now. Don't worry, they're doing just fine. You can be a winner as well, because if you hit this subscribe button, if you're a brand new subscriber, you'll be eligible to win $100 with every goal that is scored in the third period. So you got to hang around with us and watch deep into the third period. But let's get this thing going as we do with each regular season matchup, an opening shootout.
I do. That's what I do, bud.
All right, so here we go. Once again, every regular season matchup starts with a shootout. It'll be Zoe against Shebs, baseball content creator, hockey creator. Oh, nice work by Zoe. Oh, and he gave him the Dikembe Mutombo finger waggle.
I think that's supposed to be for the goalie. I mean, all right, but that was a great shot nonetheless by by Zoe to be able to kind of give him a little okie doke. Look at that. Right here. Tricked him, got it right there.
Here we go. Jules Kopech, field hockey player from Temple University, in on Jack Doyle, who saves it. Kopech outstanding in the Broad Street Bullies opening round loss. Nice work there.
Great job. Great save.
We Got Ice will start on the power play. BBD coming over with some fist pounds. We Got Ice, it's the first time we're seeing them in this competition. A team made up of BBD, new John Boy Media employees, Jack Doyle, who's between the pipes, and Zoe, and also Tyler Mataraz. You know him as the host of Morning Skate on Sirius Radio for NHL Network. Broad Street Bullies made up of Jules Kopech, you already saw her, Nick Bowens, Patrick Shebs, who is between the pipes, and some announcer's son, Brady Rose. Here comes Zoe, feeding it over to Tyler. Tyler working in the corner. Nick Bowens doing a good job. Already killed 10 seconds of the penalty. Tyler swings it out to Zoe at center floor. Zoe, shot off base, out of bounds. Clock will continue to run. And just 3 seconds left in the penalty. Zoe fires it out to BBD, ball in the air. Rose comes out of the penalty box. And there's a stoppage of play because the ball is the first time we've seen this in the tournament.
Yeah,
the ball got smushed. That is a clock stoppage and a ball replacement.
Did somebody step on the ball?
That sounds horrible. It sounds like we're getting somebody ready for some sick surgery. Wow.
No ball.
Oh, wow, okay. Face-off. We like these.
Love the face.
It's going to be Zoe against Nick. Nick, one of the co-owners of the Hockey Collective, a brand and organization that produces hockey content. His office mate, Patrick Shebs, between the pipes for the Broad Street Bullies. Zoe working in the corner against Nick Bowens. Nice shot by Tyler Mataraz. Zoe centers it, but picked off by Bowens. Sends it ahead to Jules. Jules with a big first game. Shot on goal, no good, and out. Ball is turned over to We Got Ice.
So one thing here, I think they got to get the ball a little bit more to Jules there.
Tyler ahead, poked away by Nick. Tyler, oh, good stick work. Jules ahead, settles it. By the way, she's a 2-sport star at Temple. Does track. Rose trying to poke it away, and instead, Zoe with the goal, and he throws his stick in celebration. Wow. That's one. I don't know if he's wearing 88 in honor of the former league MVP, Eric Lindros. So with an impressive performance, you know, he said his most embarrassing athletic achievement was the first time we saw him in blitzball.
Yeah.
He has already more than made amends.
Yeah, he's looking great out there. Like what I seen from him in pregame and all of that. So
Rose sends it up ice. BBD out of the corner. Bowens, shot on goal, picked away by Rose and knocked out of bounds. That away, Brady. Good try. So, knocked away by Jules nicely. Tyler Matarazzo in the corner, tries a spin shot, no good. BBD sends it back ahead, collected by Bowens. Bowens trying to send it over to Rose. Rose taking his time. Sends it over to Jules. Nick. Oh, nice. That goes in between the 5-hole of Jack Doyle as Nick Bowens scores from mid-floor.
I mean, what an amazing shot there. It just looked like BBD kind of blocked him a little bit right through the 5-hole and in net.
Nick Bowens, a nice shot, and Jack Doyle, who was just a demon on the mound during blitzball, not up to task here.
Tie game here, 3:07 to go.
So, coming up floor, shot, no good. Matarazzo picks it up behind the net, tries to center it, does so, knocked away nicely by Bowens. Up ahead to Jules, little poke check, but is that a penalty? So, he did a boo-boo, and it's just going to be a free pass or shot. No penalty called on that play.
So missed a shot right in front of net.
Ball deflected as Jules tried to get a quick shot. Matarazzo against Jules in the corner. Jules, nice stick handling. Back to Bowens. Bowens using the boards nicely. Ooh. There goes Bowens, showing that speed. Oh, wraparound shot. Doyle does something to save it, and the ball is out of bounds. It'll still belong to the Broad Street Bullies.
Great job for BBD to kind of throw that out of bounds there as Doyle was kind of like flopped on the floor.
If you are new to the puck world, of course, the Broad Street Bullies, moniker of those mid-70s dominant Flyers teams. So, nice, trying to work the board. Rose gets it into the corner. Jules Kopech working against BBD, swings it out to Bowens. Long shot, knocked down by BBD. Rose can't follow up. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening period. It'll be a free shot over on the right side. Bowens will take it for the Broad Street Bullies. 90 ticks left in the opening frame. Rose trying to clean up the mess, can't do so. Zoe gets it ahead to Tyler. Back on over to Zoe, knocked away nicely. Matarazzo will follow up. Bowens trying to knock it away. A lot of excitement as Rose does a nice job against Matarazzo.
A lot of opportunities there right in front of goal.
Kopech gets it on over to Rose. Rose, strong shot, and he scored! Brady Rose, the youngest competitor we have in the competition. I love you, son.
Broad Street Bullies goal, 34, Rose, 530.
I mean,
that
looking
away,
at that
referee
shot
Dan.
there, just kind of, oh man, got it right by BBD. He kind of fine-tuned that right into the left side of the goalpost. A great job out of him to be able to get his second goal of this tournament.
So working the boards nicely, comes in on net.
Wow!
So quickly responds with under a minute to go in the opening frame.
And he throws his stick once again.
We're going to have to find out, Paxton, what's up with the dropping of the stick.
We got ice goal, 88 from 47.
Wow. Nice job as Matarazzo on the assist and the goal by Zoe, his second of this first period.
He's very intense in this one. A lot more confidence in this than what he did in blitzball, actually.
Gotta get the clock going. Rose behind the net, working forcefully against BBD. Zoe clears it over to Matarazzo. Spin shot, no good. Rose on the left side tries to get it ahead. Zoe instead pokes it away. Nice centering pass to Matarazz, can't connect. Jules on the run. Oh, what a shot, but a save by Doyle. That was nasty. And Kopech tried to get it. Rose, oh. Rose again, no. As Doyle smothers it with under 30 to go.
The urgency felt from both teams here. They're doing a great job. Oh, man.
Nice pass to Matarazz, blocked nicely by Rose.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Kopech takes one in the shoulder and a whistle. Just a quick stoppage of play. Jules is tough, though. As I said, a two-sport star at Temple, not only field hockey, where she led the team in scoring this past season, but also a track star where she runs middle distance. That's why she's not even huffing and puffing while the rest of these dudes are sucking wind. We got a face-off with 13 ticks left in an exciting opening 5 minutes. Bowens will collect it. Under 10 to go. Rose trying to get one last shot off, and Doyle smothers it. Oh! Whoa! Did he score? Did Matarazz score? Did he pass Jeb? We will have to replay this. Let's give it a look. It has to be over the line before zeros are in. There is a serious discussion going on in the replay center in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's actually 5 feet away from our announce desk. No goal!
Unbelievable.
Wow. You're probably sitting at home and saying, oh, look at this.
A
lot of booing. They're saying count the goal. Let's send it on over to Paxton, who's in the middle of an embroiled controversy.
Well, I was going to speak to Zoe, but he seems to be arguing with ref Dan, so I'm going to speak to you. Excellent shot. Do you feel as if it should count?
100%. That's a goal in any level of hockey. I just think we kind of got jobbed by the ref there. But whatever, what can you do? We just got to score a couple more goals.
How are you going to take that momentum into the next period?
We know we're the better team. We just got to keep shooting. This goalie's pretty shaky, and I think we'll be fine.
Love that. Now, Zoe, I have to ask you, what is with the throwing of stick?
It's my game. I'm just here to do what I do. So.
It's his game, and he's here to do what he does. So that's why he throws a stick. Back to you guys.
Yeah, not exactly a concise explanation from Zoe. I like his hockey game better than how he explains his celebration. Boy, a lot of controversy on whether or not that goal should have counted. You heard the crowd on hand saying, count the goal, count the goal. Referee Dan gave us an explicit direction on this. He said it's not when the shot is taken. He said the entire ball has to be past the line before zeros hit for it to count. So that, you can say whatever you want at home or wherever you're consuming the content. That's the way it goes. All right, Paxton, what do you have?
I'm actually here with your son, shockingly. How are you feeling about your performance in the first period and going to continue this into the next two?
The goal's good, you know, tied the game, but defense is still lacking. We got to man up Zoe, you know, 2-2. We got to win this next period and make sure we're going into the third with a lead. So I'm more focused on that right now than my play. Team's got to, you know, we got to rally together and get this next period.
Mommy and Daddy love you, Brady. Mommy and Daddy love you. You're doing great. We are underway here in the next 5 minutes. Quick pick-off by Tyler Matarazz. Tries to get it to Zoe. Nikki Bowens working in the corner. Sends it along the boards. Nice job by Doyle. Sends it ahead to Matarazz. And he shoots and scores. No goal.
Goal post.
Oh, he just missed it. I got so excited. Picked up by Jules at mid-floor. Tries to swing it around Zoe. Uh-oh. Matarazz again on a breakaway. Nice stop by Shebs. Oh, no. Is that a penalty on Nick Bowens? And he's getting a talking to from referee Dan.
He hit the bar.
Did it go bar down, though? It hit bottom bar.
Well, you'll have to go talk to the referee. Don't talk to the announcers.
Jimmy said review.
Well.
They're challenging that the crossbar was actually a goal.
All right, so we are looking at it to see whether or not the crossbar was a goal on the shot by Tyler Matarazz. It looks like, I don't know, referee Dan? No goal as the ball was ahead of the line. Zoe cannot believe it. He thinks that twice he's gotten screwed. But if he were to come over here and look clearly at the replay center.
The replay clearly shows that it was, I mean, you can see the shadow right ahead of the yellow line. That was no goal.
All right, so here we go. We got ice. Tyler Mataraz, very impressive stick handling. The defenders cannot be inside the most close box to the goalie. No body part can be in there. Shot blocked by Nick and then booted away. Jules with a shot of the goal. Beautiful shot by Jules Kopech. Oh, the fireside celebration. Instead of one player dropping a stick and making it an individual celebration, all three dropped the stick and made it a team campfire.
I think a team celebration is a lot better, especially for them galvanizing, getting together. Great job there.
Kopech with another goal. Jules has been outstanding in this tournament.
Yes.
By the way, the last thing we need in here is any sort of campfire. Can anybody do the refrigerator celebration?
Yes,
the
please.
ice cooler celebration?
Need that.
Jeez, oh man. So 3-2 lead, Broad Street Bullies. Bowens between the twigs. Nice save by Doyle. Again, another shot by Bowens. Doyle up to task. Sends it around. Jules working the corner. And again, Bowens beating BBD to the ball. Slapped away by Zoe. Rose tries to get it. Tries to send it into the corner and does. Zoe working it down to Mataraz. Back to Zoe. On over to Mataraz. Over to Zoe. Knocked out of bounds by Bowens. Free shot in the corner for We Got Ice.
Bullies look super aggressive. I love what I'm seeing from them right now. It's like they're getting a second win.
Rose trying to get it out of his own end. Can't. Ball deflected by Rose. Zoe working against Bowens. Gets it back mid-floor. Uh-oh. Jules gets called for some sort of illegal stick contact, but not enough to warrant a penalty.
Like a mini tripping.
Zoe with a shot and a score. That is a hat trick for Zoe. Wow. Folks, as much as Zoe struggled in blitzball, he has been 180 degrees dominant now here in hockey.
And his confidence, the bravado, the celebrations, everything. You can see the difference there. I mean, if you look at this shot there. Just shoots that in. Great job out of Zoe.
A lot of explosiveness. Jules sends it on over to Bowens. Bowens fires wide. A 3-3 game closing in on the 3-minute mark of period number 2. Zoe, tries to get it past Rose. Rose kicks, saved by BBD. Bowens stops it.
Might be seeing some urgency in a few seconds from the Bullies.
Zoe in the corner, trying to center it to Mataraz. Bowens on the floor, getting down and dirty. And, nice job as Mataraz had a free shot at it. Jules. Beautiful stick handling. Look at this. The curvature of the stick on her. I mean, she is just unbelievable with that.
Yeah, she's looking great.
Under 2:30 to go here in the second period. Zoe in the corner. We've got a whistle and a little chop again by Bowens. Mataraz, the host of Morning Skate on Sirius NHL Network Radio. Nice job by Bowens with the kick save. On over to Jules. Jules sends it in on goal. Doyle gloves it. Rose sends it all the way down. Doyle with the big save. Mataraz. Nice job by Jules. And puck or ball knocked out of bounds.
I think going into this one, you definitely want to, going into the third period. Lead, wow.
Wicked shot. I'm not even sure that Doyle saw it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Can you tell who flew cross country and didn't arrive till 3 a.m.?
Need a radar. Need a radar on that.
Mataraz in the corner working against Bowens. Just misses Zoe on the cutter. Jules, oh, in on BBD, the shot, no good, just wide. I haven't seen BBD sweat that much since Jake got on one of his rants on Talking Baseball. Whoa, Rose, what are you doing?
Oh, that hit
Sends it all the way down off the top of the shelf. Matarez drops it to Zoe. Zoe already with the hat trick, looking for a fourth. Bowens has it knocked away. Uh-oh, Matarez gets behind the defense. Backhanded, no good. Back of the net. I can't believe that Broad Street Bullies haven't made any sort of defensive adjustment on Matarez, who just keeps cherry-picking his way back there.
I think they got to put a man on them or make them pay.
Rose tries to flip one in. Doyle with the save. 20 seconds left. Jules saves it. Shot. Oh, knocked down by BBD nicely. Here comes Tyler. Shot. Saved by Shebs. Jules, one last shot. BBD gets it down to Matarez. Oh, one more shot on goal, and we are at 3-3 through the first two periods.
Big time intensity in this game here. Wall Street Bullies, it's not like they came out here with no intensity. It's just that we got ice. It's like matching it, and they're trying to take this game from them for sure.
All right, let's send things down to Paxton.
Jules, what is your defensive strategy going into this to basically keep Tyler and Zoe from making goals?
I think we need a man mark and just, like, stay in front of them because then they can't get the ball.
Well, there you have it. She seems like she has a great strategy, and she's going to help her team
Paxton,
have a victory.
For those of us that are hockey impaired, can you ask her what man mark is?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Quote, for those of us that are hockey impaired, what is man mark?
Stay on the person that you're trying to keep the ball away from the whole time.
So it's like, okay. Yeah.
It's like man-to-man defense.
It's like man-to-man defense.
Man-to-man defense, yep.
Okay, there you go. We learn something new every day.
All right, so an exciting 3-3 game. Zoe with the hat trick so far. But what about the man behind the mask? How's Jack Doyle doing, Paxton?
Jack, how you feeling?
Like a bucket of sweaty ass.
Like a bucket of sweaty ass. Okay. How do you think your choice of going no shoes is helping you defensively?
To be frank, I don't know if it is. This is kind of a tester. I feel more free. I don't really like shoes. I like socks. Not barefoot, just socks. I mean, I let a 5-hole goal in. Maybe you argue some Reebok Zig-Tex could have saved that, but I think I'm just going to keep playing my way and make adjustments for the next game if I have to.
How do you see your team pulling out a victory in this final period?
Zoe and Tyler on the offense, just keep doing what they're doing. And then if I can make one big save, I think we have it in the bag. Just digging deep, like grave diggers.
Like grave diggers. There you have it. Back to you guys in the booth. Let's see if they can do it.
Well, you know, I don't know if Jack is aware. He does not have to wear a long sleeve undershirt.
He does.
It's totally up to him. Maybe it's a style preference. I don't know if this is what he used to wear when he played floorball as a kid. It's 1,000,000 degrees in here, and he's wearing like 8 shirts. We would like to send a thank you to Floorball Planet, who was kind enough to supply us with all of the awesome floorball equipment for this tournament. If you're looking to get your own floorball gear, click on the link in our description and use the code JOHNBOY at checkout for 10% off. Third period is underway. We got ice on the attack. Zoe working the left side. Centers it. Ball gets kicked away by Rose. Matarez now in the corner. Nobody home. Jules picking it up. Ahead to Bowens. Rose trying to keep it in the other end. Can't. Swings it ahead. Doyle now with the ball. Zoe. Matarez in the corner. Back on over to Zoe. Nobody's checking Zoe.
What is going on there?
So much for the, what was it? The man, what was it? Man up, man something, man marker?
Man mark.
Yeah, it's Rose tries to get it ahead to Jules. Jules working against BBD. BBD. Jules. Oh, Aaron's shot. Nick misfires as well.
I think Rose has to play a little bit more defense, man defense, in the middle of the field.
Oh, BBD ahead. Look at him. Does he look nervous with that ball or what?
Oh, gosh.
Bowens ahead to Jules. Oh, just misses the backhander. Wicked backhander.
Was waiting for that.
Closing in on 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Ahead to Rose, intercepted by BBD. Bowens knocks it out. Tyler getting it to Zoe in the corner. Zoe working it, has it poked away nicely. Bowens tries to get it ahead to Jules. Looks a little bit like the Broad Street Bullies are tiring a bit. Wraparound shot, no good. Rose swings it on over to Jules. And Jules pushes it out of bounds. Was it knocked away? It was not. It'll be We Got Ice ball at mid-floor. Mataraz trying to body up Rose. Look at him. Nice tap away by Rose. Zoe collects it. Knocked away. Jules trying to work against BBD. And Shebs smothers it. Bowens swinging it on over to Rose. Rose trying to get it back to Bowens. He does. Now on over to Jules. Oh, no good. Bowens working against Zoe. And we've got a little bit of a whistle. What do we got here? Referee Dan says, Nick, you're doing something wrong. You're an infractor. Rose collects it. Uh-oh, gives it away to Zoe. Off of Mataraz's foot. Uh-oh. Nick getting careless with it. Almost gave Zoe his 4th goal. Here comes Jules trying to beat everybody to the ball. 2 minutes to go in this 3rd period where every goal could be worth $100 to a new subscriber, and Bowens almost gave it to somebody. Oh, ball just off of Tyler Mataraz's. Once again, nobody home. Now Jules one-on-one against BBD. Rose gets it on over to Jules. Jules tries to put it on Rose's stick. Works it behind the net. Jules closing in on 1:30. Mataraz from the right side. Oh, tries a backhander. No good, but he's in front of the net. Bowens tries to knock him out of there. Zoe, ball's on the net. On the net. Still alive. Nice job by Shebs to smother it with 120.
Double teaming Jules a little bit here. They're throwing 2 defenders over there.
Oh, nice save by Doyle on the wicked shot. Mataraz. Oh, into the crease. Zoe's not there. Rose trying to clear it. Gets it up to Jules, on over to Nick. Nick on over to Rose. Rose gets it over to Jules, shoots. Nice save by Doyle, and another. And another. Yes, thank you, Mom. May I have another? Oh, no, here comes Mataraz. He is wide with under a minute to go. Mataraz, he got it. With 43 seconds to go.
3 consecutive saves from Doyle in net. What a great job to be able to save that. I mean, he was just worming in there. What a great job.
What? Look at this. Save after save after save. And then the ball got to the other end, and Mataraz gets on the board with under a minute to go. All right, so 43 seconds to go. Broad Street Bullies can have an extra defender. Shebs can just get a regular stick if he wants to. It's up to him. It's interesting that they're not using the extra defender. Mataraz to Zoe, he scores! That is a 4th goal from Zoe, and that should do it.
Unbelievable.
Boy, the law firm of Mataraz to Zoe has been very impressive.
Yes, I mean, I'm very impressed with Zoe. Got to be bad for Sheb here. I mean, he's picking up the stick now.
Yeah, but it feels a little too late.
Yeah.
.30 seconds to go, down 2. They need a quick score. Rose's shot turned away. Extra attacker. Nick on over to Rose. Rose flips it. Can't have it come down. Under 15 to go. Quick shot, no good by Jules. Open netter, and that'll do it. As Tyler Mataraz scores another to make it 6-3. An impressive performance by We Got Ice in its opening game.
unbelievable play for them. I mean, Brochy Bullies got to be a little shell-shocked here.
Jules gets one more shot in. Jack Doyle outstanding over the last 2 periods, and that will do it.
Wow, Jack Doyle really that flurry of saves that he had, where he had those 3 back-to-back-to-back saves against Jules that saved the game for them.
We Got Ice, obviously, they have been a social media sensation for quite a while now. But athletically, the first time we saw them really in a group setting was when Zoe played blitzball, and he admitted it was his most embarrassing time in any sort of sports at any level.
Yeah.
Well, boy, did he change the narrative today. In fact, he is the player of the game who's standing by with Pax.
Yes, player of the game, absolutely killed it. You guys had an incredible first game in this tournament. How are you feeling?
Exhausted, honestly. If it wasn't for Jack making 4 saves in a row on their best player, when me and Tyler were absolutely gassed, we weren't winning that game, so he fucking stood on his head. I am so tired.
So what are you guys going to take from this game and carry it on to the tournament to continue getting wins?
Too many turnovers, and our goalie's the best in the league, so I'm pretty confident. Baggage is next.
I love that. Make sure you go get some water, take a break, do some stretches. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Chris Rose, sorry about your son, bud.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's quite all right. It's a learning experience. That's what parenting is all about. Come on, kid. Don't be a loser.
You learn more by losing than you do by winning.
Yeah, well, I will tell you this. So Zoe was outstanding with his 4-goal performance, equaling Luke O'Brien for the most goals in a single game. But I thought Zoe pointing out that Jack Doyle turning away not 1, not 2, but 3 shots against Jules there in the 3rd period was really the difference here.
Yeah, that was definitely the game. It was a great job out of him. I mean, he was just worming it. I came away super impressed with that. Just great job out of Jack Doyle.
Well, I got to tell you, the tournament continues to be a blast. Certainly hope that you have enjoyed the ride so far and maybe earned $100 by just watching a goal get scored in the 3rd period. But don't worry, we are not going anywhere. The next time we see you, it will be Forgotten Rotten on the floor for the 2nd time, taking on the Worm Burners, who will be making their floorball debut. For Paxton and Joe's and our entire John Boy Media production team, I am Chris Rose. We'll see you next time from the warehouse in Jersey City.
What went wrong?
We're the Bullies, but we got bullied out there.
Yeah.
They nominated for a bit.
What's the game today?
These are what this is. I'm gonna take these.
Oh, you're the best.
I'll just give you the bigger jersey.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, it's the men's extra small.
Mine's a men's small, so like I would fit in the small, so those 7.
Yeah. I mean, we had a game plan going into the 3rd. I was going to stick on that man with the mustache out there, and it was working the first 4 minutes of the period, and then I was guarding him, and Zoe just came and flashed through the middle and shot that shot made 4-3, and that's how the game just kind of ended right there.
Zoe had a great game.
Yeah.
Sometimes great players do that.
No, I'm getting that.
Now you guys got your jerseys officially.
Yeah.
Do you think they had a little bit of an advantage not playing a game, that being their first game?
Yes, but I think we lost ourselves. Can't blame that. Can't blame that.
Yeah, they scouted us.
Yeah. Their coach. Heck of a job by their coach.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were our coach.
I'm everybody's coach.
Shoot. That's our problem right there. You're too nice to everyone. That's the issue.
To the period, and then I was guarding him, and Zoe just came and flashed through the middle and shot that shot made 4-3, and that's how the game just kind of ended right there.
Zoe had a great game.
Yeah.
Sometimes great players do that.
Zoe had a great game, and I want to focus on the